Hey everybody, it's your boy Dino Dean.
And the First Lady of Food, Miss Coretta.
And we're the Black Foodies.
Come join the Black Foodies for a culinary ride you'll never forget, as we travel coast to coast to show you some of the best cuisine around. Tasting and traveling, showcasing the restaurants you need to know about. And as we always say, we never turn down a great dish.
I'm just gonna dig right in.
And we rank restaurants off of kisses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being the best. So join us on our next foodie venture that we are about to start right now.
Give me that potato.
Greedy man.
Today we have arrived in Harlem, USA, and we're about to chop it up with celebrity chef Melba Wilson. She's the owner of Melba's here in Harlem on Frederick Douglass Boulevard. We are in for a treat of some excellent Southern cuisine. We're about to go in right now and let you guys know what it's all about. You ready, Miss Coretta?
I'm so excited.
Let's go get it. I am here with Chef Melba Wilson, the owner of Melba's here in Harlem. What's going on, sis?
Hey, happy to have Chi-Town in the house.
And you know this, and we are very excited to be here. Tell us about some of the items that you suggested for us.
Oh, well, to me, if you're coming to my home, which is AKA your home now,
Absolutely.
You've got to have my, spring rolls.
Okay.
Come on now, they have collard greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, you name it, all of that in there. No, but really, it has collard greens.
Shirley C's
I did, you name it. But actually, they're black eyed peas, which of course we know represents luck, right?
First
Rice, that's right. And collard greens, which represent money. That's all in a spring roll, a little bit of cheddar cheese.
Okay.
And you dip it in that Thai chili sauce.
Thai chili sauce.
And it goes bam. It's an explosion of community, culture, and goodness all in one bite.
What else do you suggest for us?
You have to have my catfish with the Chipotle dipping sauce. So I worked at a restaurant called Rosa Mexicano for many, many years. And it was there that the late, great Josefina Howard took me into the kitchen and I fell in love with mole sauce. I fell in love with la coche, but I also fell in love with the smoky flavors and the aroma of the Chipotle pepper. So when I opened up Melba's, I knew I had to infuse that some way into my menu, so I came up with a dipping sauce. So you take that catfish, you just dip, dab, eat. Delicious.
Miss Coretta, that's for you. She loves fried catfish. It's about to go down. Guys, we're about to get in big time here in Melba's. Bon appetit.
Welcome to Harlem.
Miss Melba, tell me what they placed in front of me. This plate here. It looks delicious.
You are looking at my eggnog waffles and Cajun country catfish with the Chipotle dipping sauce. And to spice up my waffle a little bit, I added some homemade strawberry butter.
Oh, you just went the extra mile.
Just a little bit.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying this, and I love catfish.
Oh, well, you gotta let me know.
Yes, I will. And I love eggnog.
Good, good. I hope you enjoy.
So tell us about the artwork. Just notice that it's like really beautiful here.
So I'm a huge art lover, and I think that art, like food, is another form of expression.
Okay.
And most of the pieces here came literally out of my living room, and they were supposed to be on loan to the restaurant, but that was 6 years ago. So I think the permanent home is here.
That's right, and it's a beautiful permanent home.
Thank you.
Everything just works so well.
So we have Leroy Campbell, who's from South Carolina, like my family is. Thaddeus McCall. Thaddeus specializes in older seniors and Jewish rabbis.
Okay.
And of course we have Reggie Gilliam, who did an amazing piece
That is so interesting.
that's really paying homage to Basquiat.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. And we give this eggnog waffle a go.
We have some syrup here if you're interested.
Oh wow, actually, you won't even need syrup. The strawberry butter is just simply amazing.
Great, great.
Goodness, I could just eat it alone.
A lot of people say that.
And yes, little light notes of eggnog, and the waffle is so fluffy.
And cinnamon, little nutmeg, yeah.
This is going on.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'm happy you like it.
And I'm definitely gonna have to get to this catfish.
You have to.
One more bite of the waffle. And this waffle, you beat Bobby Flay with. Tell us about
sure
that.
did. I slayed the flay with it.
Okay, Lori and I have conferred, and the winner is A.
I mean, I did. I mean, it was such a proud moment in my career. You know, when you do throw down with Bobby Flay, you don't know that it's happening.
Right.
You have no clue. They set it up so that it was a show called Started Here First. Chicken and Waffles started in Harlem, and that was the premise of the show. Doing my cooking demo, all of a sudden I see Bobby Flay walking. Talking about being naive. I'm thinking, okay, Bobby Flay's coming to watch me do my cooking demo. No. All of a sudden, he goes, "Are you ready for a throwdown?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh my goodness, that throwdown.
It was amazing. I had no clue what was going on, but I ended up winning, so.
Of course. With
Yeah.
these waffles, oh yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry, Bobby.
No, love you, Bobby.
Well, this is just delightful, and this catfish, you just know how to season.
Thank you, thank
Oh
you.
my goodness, yeah, and then it goes well with this Chipotle sauce. So this meal is just, it's what I dreamed of, really.
Thank you.
Look who has made it back on the right side of the table. We are about to sample the spring rolls, and once again, what are they filled with?
The spring rolls are filled with collard greens, black-eyed peas, rice, tad bit of cheddar cheese, and dipped in a Thai chili sauce.
Oh my word. I can't wait, and I love, that's really a fusion dish.
It is.
Seeing you have that soul food going with an Asian twist, and I'm gonna let you guys know what it's all about.
You hear the crunch?
My legs are starting to twist up. Oh my word. These are beyond amazing. I love the crunch on the outside and just filled with soul. That's what sets it apart in this Thai chili. Good Lord. Off the chain, baby.
Are we bringing the heat?
You bringing the heat. It is so amazing. Now I'm starting to get the notes of the cheddar cheese.
Yes.
Give me some.
Break 1-9
Break a 1-9.
for the Black Foodies.
There you go.
Come on.
Tell us about the show that you did on the Great Soul Food
Cook-Off, yes. Oh my God. The Great Soul Food Cook-Off, the first of its kind. And I was so honored to really tell our stories through our food, through our culture, and most importantly, through our history. It was such a special moment. It was Kwame Owenache, it was Eric Ajapon, it was Cartier Brown, you know, Chef Millie Peartree. It was so many of us in one room, and we all looked alike. And that was the first time that there has been a cooking challenge that focused on soul food.
That sounds almost as beautiful as these wings.
Well, our food tells the story. Oh, you like the wings? Okay.
Hold that thought.
Okay. Okay.
These wings are unbelievable and seasoned to perfection. And they have a heavy dose of the seasoning, but not over the top.
Yeah.
Man, just a flavor bomb. Continue.
Can you say wang? It's all about the wang. But the Great Soul Food Cook-Off, bringing chefs who interpreted soul food in so many different variations.
Right.
And you can't say one is right, one is wrong. You know, they're different. But ultimately, soul food is what has laid the groundwork for American cuisine.
You ain't never lied.
Okay, all right. I mean, we look at it, it was the food that was considered garbage food, right? It was the bitter of the collard green, bitterest of the greens, which are collard greens. It was the toughest parts of the pig, the parts that were thrown away, the nose, the ears, the tail, the feet, and Lord knows the intestines, right?
That's where the term eating high on the hog came from.
Definitely.
We had to eat low on the hog.
Low
That's
on the hog.
eating low on the hog. But the innovation of that,
made it. Delicacies today, like you said, has shaped American cuisine.
Totally. And not to be embarrassed or ashamed, but on this show, the Great Soul Food Cook-Off, we pay homage to our ancestors. And you talking about pulling rabbits out of a hat? That's ultimately what they did. You know, you go to a restaurant now and you get bone marrow. Please, my grandmother was sucking the marrow out of a bone.
You know what I'm saying? That's
come on now, okay? And then
And next, Miss Melba insisted I try her wine braised beef short ribs, along with her low country collard greens and her 3-cheese blend mac and cheese. The beef was fork tender with zesty notes from the wine. And now look at this mac and cheese, some of the cheesiest I've had in a long time. And those greens, you just have to come out here and see for yourself how amazing they were. She also told us about her new restaurant in Central Park called Melba's in Central Park, located right above historic Woolman Rink. And 2 of her signature items are the crispy fish strips and the chicken and waffle cone, Dino's new favorite.
before I tell you about the cookbook, I should tell you, they say you're not supposed to have a favorite child, but them oxtail, what?
That's what you were
Come on now, you gotta, and I'm gonna forgive you because I know you're on camera and you're picking up with your fork, but traditionally, it is mandatory. Come on, break
I know.
She already knows.
I'm about to
in order to get in there, that's how you gotta get in there. That's right. They've been marinating for 3 days. The season is all through. The meat protein is broken down, and they will fall right off the bone.
So succulent.
I do have my cookbook, Melva's American Comfort Food, and these are recipes that were passed down from my grandmother and my mother to me. And these are things that transport me back to good times and wonderful memories, which is what I think comfort food does.
That's right.
And after everything that we've been through, we can all use a little comfort in our lives.
Most definitely. I love it. So what type of recipes do you have in here?
Oh my God, I have our short ribs of beef in here.
Okay.
I have chicken perlo, which is one of my favorite things. You know, people that are gluten-free.
Okay.
I have my my gluten-free chicken wings.
Oh, y'all hear
Yeah,
that?
I have my oven-baked chicken wings. So I do chicken like a bunch of different ways. But I also have stews and soups, and just my honey bun cake.
Oh, wow.
Beverages. So these are just staples that I grew up eating and things that I really love. Chicken and waffles, you know those are right in here, front and center. Collard greens, a lot of the things that you ate today. But ultimately, it's simple food, but it's also good food. And it's food that brings people together.
And right now we are going on to the dessert portion of our meal. What we got going, Miss Coretta?
We got some red velvet cake and some coconut pineapple cake.
And that is a dish that my grandmother used to make, so I can't wait to try this yummy dessert. And unfortunately, Miss Melba had to go. She had a business meeting, but she left us with these wonderful desserts. Let's check it out. That is unbelievably good. Melt in your mouth, buttery. The coconut is perfect. Everything's perfect. The pineapple and the coconut gives it the tropical feel. All the way on point.
And my red velvet cake is so moist. The nooks and crannies is just like soaking up something in here. Because it looks like it's been soaked with something. It is just amazing. Oh, wow.
Really good red velvet cake. It really is. This is the perfect ending to the perfect meal. And as you guys know, we rank our restaurants off the kisses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being the best. You ready, Miss Coretta? One kiss. 2 kisses. 3 kisses. 4 kisses.
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
The perfect 5, guys.
5 sweet kisses.
If you are ever in Harlem, USA, please stop by to Melba's right here on Frederick Douglass Boulevard. It's an institution in this community. Stop on by for some of the best Southern food in all of NYC, it is a definite destination spot.
Yeah. And if you guys have a restaurant you would like for us to feature, email us at theblackfoodies@gmail.com.
Theblackfoodies@gmail.com. And guys, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Black Foodies. Also follow us on the Tictoc at The Black Foodies 1.
Yeah.
And check us out on Instagram at The Black Foodies. Chef Melba, thanks for chopping it up with us and having us in your restaurant. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
And with that said, we're about to hang out in Harlem the rest of the day, soak in all this wonderful culture. We'll talk to you soon.
Make sure you go to our website, theblackfoodies.com, for all things food, and check out our directory of Black-owned and operated restaurants in the Chicagoland area, BOO, B-O-O. You can also purchase the Black Foodies merchandise. It helps us support our Black-owned restaurants. The link is in the description below. Thanks.